Hey everyone, this is Steve from MetaSlider, which is the best way to create powerful slideshows on your WordPress website. In this video, I'm going to talk about a feature in the Pro version of MetaSlider, and that's the Theme Editor. This allows you to customize the look and feel of your slideshows. For Pro users, you're going to find the Theme Editor as one of the links under MetaSlider Pro. Let me quickly explain how themes work in MetaSlider before we jump into the Theme Editor. I'm going to create a slideshow using the sample slideshows that are available from the Quick Start screen. When I click Create a Slideshow, the plugin will automatically create a slideshow for me with sample images. This is a really quick way to get started. With the Pro version of MetaSlider, you'll see a default theme option in the right sidebar. This is a theme that you can customize and change the colors of. There are some other themes which are designed out of the box for you. For example, this one is called Retsu and splits the screen 50-50 between the main image and the caption. There's a theme called Bitono, which has an overlay to slightly add a color in front of your image. Data Bold puts the caption front and center on a white background next to your image. And there's a variety of other themes as well. In this video, we're talking about the Theme Editor, which will allow you to customize the default theme and create your own themes as well. So we're looking at the look and the feel of your slideshow. And if you go to the Theme Editor, you'll see that the default theme is already set up for you. Inside the default theme, you have the settings on the left side and the preview of your slideshow on the right side. You can see that there are captions underneath this particular slideshow, and there's also arrow buttons that you can use to navigate through the slideshow as well. One way to get started is by changing the caption. You can see the caption at the bottom of each slide here, and to customize this, you can enable the custom caption option. You can see that the ability to choose the position is available here, as is the ability to choose the font family, the size of the text, the color, the alignment, and all sorts of other features as well. Let's start with a fairly simple example. At the moment, the caption is in the bottom left corner. I'm going to choose the top left corner instead. There we go. We now have the caption in the top left. I might also decide to change the font family here as well. We're loading dozens of different choices for you. You can browse through the different choices and see if you can find one which fits the design of your site. Let's choose a common one here. Let's choose Average Sans. Okay, that's going to be our choice for this. And I'm also going to increase the size of the text as well, so that the captions are much larger. I'll also increase the line height to match as well. It may be that I want the text to be in the center. Now that's looking better and perhaps a little easier to see than the default option. I might decide to change the background color. Perhaps the theme on my site is purple. We now have a color that matches the design I have for my particular website. If that isn't quite the right color, I can use the picker to browse around and find a different color. Okay, perhaps this particular shade is what I need. Next, let me take a look at the arrows. The arrows here are perhaps a little too dark for these particular slides. We have some very dark slides, so we may need to change the color to make those easier to see. I'm going to click on the Custom Arrows option down here, and I can choose the style and also the color of the different arrows that are being used. For example, I can decide to change this to white so that the arrows are easier to see. I can also decide to browse through the different types of arrow as well. Okay, I'm gone through type 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got a variety of different arrows to choose from here. I can also upload my own if I want. Okay, I'm going to go for that option there. Those seem nice and big and clear and easy to see. I can also decide to modify the opacity and the distance from the edge as well. The next option down is custom navigation. When I check this, it says that the slideshow uses hidden navigation. I need to actually enable this for this slideshow to be able to customize the navigation in the theme editor. To do this, I go to edit this particular slideshow, and on the right side, there's going to be a navigation option I can choose. I'm going to choose dots in this particular example, but if you see this message that the navigation is disabled, go to edit your slideshow, go to the navigation option, and choose anything apart from hidden. I'll save this slideshow update. I'll go back to the theme editor. I'll refresh the theme editor, and I'll try the custom navigation option again. And now it's available. You can see the dots underneath the slideshow. As with the captions and the arrows, you can customize the color, the size, the width, all sorts of things about this particular navigation. One simple change to make is to increase the size of them so they're much easier to see. I'll increase the radius as well. There we go. That makes them a little more circular. If you want to, you can decide to use numbers. I do recommend these to make the slideshow a little easier to navigate. There's also colors that you can change. You'll notice that one of the slides has a dot that is a different color from the others. This is the active one. It represents the slide that's being shown on the main part of the screen now. So this is active, and this is active as well. I'm going to customize that particular color. Again, I'm going to go for a purple color. This uses a gradient scheme. If you choose two different colors, you'll see the gradient effect there. It's moving from green to purple. For this example, I'm just going to choose the same color for both. And you can see that we now have a purple color with active dots and inactive dots. I'm going to choose a white color here. Okay, no, that's not good at all. We've got white text. I need something else. How about I go for red and red for those two? Okay, so red for inactive and purple for active. So you can customize the caption, you can customize the arrows, you can customize the navigation and more using the theme editor feature. This is one of the many powerful features you get in the Pro version of MetaSlider, but fear not, the free version of MetaSlider also has tons of powerful features, enough that there are hundreds of thousands of happy users of the free version of MetaSlider. If you haven't tried it before, go ahead, head over to wordpress.org and download the free copy of MetaSlider. It really is the best way to create powerful slideshows for your WordPress website.